Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most intense feuds in the rap world, Yungeen Ace and Julio Foolio. These two Jacksonville rappers have been at the center of a dangerous rivalry that has claimed multiple lives and shaped their music careers. Recently, Foolio's killers were sentenced, and Yungeen Ace had a shocking reaction to the news. But this story is more than just about his reaction. It's about years of beef, diss tracks, and tragic events that have taken lives and torn apart families. Before we get into the details, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on the latest celebrity news and gossip. Now, let's dive right into the drama. When news broke that the killers of Julio Foolio were arrested and sentenced, fans were eager to hear Yungeen Ace's reaction. After all, the two had been bitter enemies for years. So, when Ace appeared on DJ Akademiks' podcast just 48 hours after the arrests, people were shocked by his emotional response. Instead of celebrating or making harsh comments, Yungeen Ace said he was heartbroken over Foolio's death. He even confessed that he cried when he heard the news. But the most surprising part? Ace revealed that he had warned Foolio before his death, telling him to get out of the streets before it was too late. This response was unexpected, especially considering that just 6 hours after Foolio's death, Ace released a diss track called Do It. Many people thought the song was a direct shot at Foolio, but Ace claimed he had recorded it long before the shooting and only released it because it made sense for his career. He said it was all about capitalizing on the moment and that he didn't mean any disrespect. To understand why Yungeen Ace's reaction was so surprising, we have to go back and look at the history of his feud with Julio Foolio. Their beef wasn't just about music, it was personal, and it was deadly. Both rappers are part of rival gangs in Jacksonville. Yungeen Ace is associated with ATK, Ace's top killers, while Foolio was part of KTA, Kill Them All. These gangs have been involved in a violent feud that has claimed many lives over the years. The rivalry started gaining media attention in 2017 when Foolio's cousin was killed, and a close associate of Yungeen Ace was arrested for the murder. The violence escalated in 2018 when Yungeen Ace was targeted in a drive-by shooting that left 3 of his friends dead, including his brother. Ace survived despite being shot 8 times. After that, the beef between ATK and KTA became even more intense, with both sides releasing diss tracks and taunting each other on social media. Diss tracks became a major part of the feud between Yungeen Ace and Julio Foolio. One of the most infamous tracks was Yungeen Ace's Who I Smoke, where he and his crew mock their dead enemies over a sample of Vanessa Carlton's song 1,000 Miles. The song shocked many people because of its dark humor and how casually they rapped about real-life murders. Foolio didn't stay quiet, though. He fired back with his own diss track called When I See You, where he rapped about what he would do to Yungeen Ace when he saw him. In the video, Foolio is seen holding a banner with photos of Ace's dead friends, further fueling the deadly feud between them. These diss tracks weren't just for entertainment. They reflected the real violence happening in the streets of Jacksonville. And while they gained millions of views, they also made things even more dangerous for both rappers. The rivalry between Yungeen Ace and Foolio took a tragic turn on June 23, 2024, when Foolio was shot and killed while celebrating his 26th birthday. Foolio was ambushed by 3 masked gunmen in the parking lot of a Holiday Inn in Tampa, Florida. The gunmen fired multiple shots, killing Foolio and injuring 3 others. After months of investigation, the police arrested 5 suspects in connection with the murder. The suspects were all linked to the ATK gang, and their arrests raised questions about whether Yungeen Ace was involved in the planning of the murder. Fans speculated that Ace might have ordered the hit on Foolio, especially after he released the diss track Do It just hours after Foolio's death. The court case revealed shocking details about the murder plot. The suspects had traveled from Jacksonville to Tampa, rented an Airbnb near Foolio's location, and tracked him using his Instagram posts. They followed him to multiple locations before ambushing him at the Holiday Inn. The evidence against the suspects included surveillance footage, text messages, and phone records. The suspects even sent messages bragging about the murder after it happened. One message read, "I'm coming home, my thirst is quenched," followed by a reference to popping a bottle of Don Julio, an obvious jab at Foolio. Despite the overwhelming evidence, Yungeen Ace has denied any involvement in the murder. He has also stopped releasing diss tracks aimed at Foolio, claiming that he wants to focus on making positive music and leaving the street life behind. But many fans aren't convinced, and they believe that Ace is only trying to avoid legal trouble. As Foolio's killers face life sentences in prison, the impact of this deadly feud continues to be felt in Jacksonville and the rap world. Foolio's mother, Sandria Mays, has been vocal about seeking justice for her son's death. She also addressed the hacking of Foolio's Instagram account, which was used to stir up more drama after his death. Mays has since taken control of the account and is using it to promote Foolio's music and legacy. Meanwhile, Yungeen Ace has tried to move on from the feud, but the shadow of Foolio's death still hangs over him. Fans continue to debate whether Ace was involved in the murder or if he truly had nothing to do with it. And with the ongoing court case, it's possible that more details will come to light in the future. The rivalry between Yungeen Ace and Julio Foolio is a tragic reminder of how real-life violence can spill over into the music world. What started as a beef between two rappers turned into a deadly feud that claimed multiple lives and left a lasting impact on their communities. While Yungeen Ace has shown signs of regret and wants to move on, the consequences of this rivalry will be felt for years to come. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dives into celebrity news and gossip. We'll see you in the next one.